going on, everybody? How's your day going on out there? It's another wonderful sunny day out here in California, and I figure I would take full advantage of it again by taking the Neon out for a drive and doing some videos for you all out there. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, hey, I did a top 5 things I hate about the Neon. I should probably do a top 5 things I love about my Neon, because otherwise you get a potential misconception that I don't love this car, which is hard to believe because I drive it all the time and done a number of videos on this car, and it's an amazing car. And there are definitely a lot of things about this car that I do love. So we'll go ahead and talk about 5 of the things that I absolutely love about this car. The first thing is the fact that even though it is front wheel drive, it does have a limited slip differential. Now, the 2003 model year SRT-4 did not have a limited slip differential. It was something they added in 2004 and in 2005. But it definitely is nice that if you do need to break the tires loose and do a burnout or whatever, you're gonna have both tires leaving a mark on the ground. And it definitely helps with the traction and just overall performance of the car. It's always nice having a limited slip diff, and it's not the most common thing you get on a front wheel drive vehicle. So definitely a huge plus, and that's why it makes my list of top 5. So the second thing on my list of top 5 things I love about this car has to be the exterior styling and how aggressive it is. The front end with the nostrils and the front fascia and stuff, and the hood scoop, the rear spoiler on it, the dual exhaust tips. The styling of the car is just really aggressive, especially for a sport compact, and I absolutely love it. The design is just great. It's what really made me fall in love with this car in the first place was how well it looked. So the third thing on the list of top 5 things that I love about the SRT-4 is the fact that it's only available in a manual transmission. Like the Viper, you can't get this with an automatic, and I love that about this car. It definitely aids in the driving experience. It makes you more connected with the car, and you have to be able to actually drive. None of this flappy paddle stuff for your automatic transmissions where you just put it in drive and let the car do its thing. No, you need to know how to drive and be able to drive the car well. And it adds to the experience of owning the car. So I absolutely love the fact that you could only get this car in a manual transmission. So that's number 3 on my list. The 4th thing on the list for the top 5 things that I love about this car has to be the aftermarket support. There are so many companies out there making all sorts of parts and products for this thing, from turbo upgrades to transmission upgrades, engine upgrades, brakes, suspension, wheels. You name it, there's someone out there making parts for it, and it's just really great to see. And it's not just the aftermarket. Mopar Performance, they've done a great job at supporting this car. Of course, today there aren't as many things available as there was when the car was new. Getting the Mopar Performance turbo upgrade kits, those aren't available anymore, but you can still find those used if you want, or just contact a company like AGP or Darryl Cox Racing or whatever to get a turbo upgrade kit from one of them, which is going to have a lot more potential, to be honest, than the Mopar ones do. And you can make some insane power. There are people making 500, 600, 700 plus horsepower out of these little 2.4 liter turbocharged engines, and it's incredible. And it's such a great platform for performance, and the aftermarket has recognized that, and it's truly amazing. And so the 5th thing on my list, of course, has to be turbo noises. The sound that the turbo makes spooling up is just infectious. And then, of course, who doesn't love the sound of the blow-off valve? It's just so much fun, and being the fact that I've got an HKS blow-off valve on here, it's really loud. People from several cars in front and behind me can hear it when it blows off under full boost, and I just love making turbo noises. And it's definitely one of the favorite parts of this car is the fact that it makes all kinds of turbo noises. Of course, it's all superficial. the noises aren't really a performance thing, but doesn't matter. It's still fun. It makes the car that much more enjoyable. So those are my list of my top 5 things that I really love about my SRT-4. What are things, if you have an SRT-4 out there, what are things about it do you love? And go ahead and put those in the comment section below, because I definitely read all of your comments. And if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit that like button, give us a thumbs up to help us out with that YouTube algorithm, get more of our videos out there. And as always, if you want to be kept up to date of all of my future uploads, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to also ring the notification bell, so that way YouTube will notify you of all of my uploads that I do in the future. And as always, I will see you guys at the next video.